Hello everyone, Luminary here, and today we're doing some more of Metaphor ReFantazio. So, we covered a lot of ground last part. We took care of the Soul Ray, you know, the huge event party. And we managed to get a new team member too. So now comes what happens afterwards. Let us begin. Because we got a whole bunch of ground to cover now. So we gotta meet up with someone at the church. Another important character. Which will hopefully help us instead of, you know, want to fight us and try to bash our faces in. Just like everything else has been. Haha! Alright.
Now.
Yeah, we got the gunner still locked. But let's get the assassin back up, because I want to get that maxed out first. Switch that. I gotta change equipment too. Because you need the archetype ring. And Hulkenberg needs... Okay, she's got the charm back. Alright. Oh! Okay. So, yeah, she's already in the party. Yuna. So yeah, she auto-added herself to the party, so that's not bad. However, that also brings up a little bit of an issue. That means someone had to get sidetracked. As much as I want to have her in the party, oh, let's see now. Oh, I gotta change party. That's tactics, formation. I gotta see how to switch party members. I don't think we can do that yet. Not until after we get done with what we have to here in the capital. All right.
I can't believe it. Stupendous.
There.
Let's go.
All right. We're gonna go to church, so let's cause some, try not to cause some trouble. But trouble follows us like a shadow, so yeah. Here we go. St. Fenris Church. Oh.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment. Hello. How can I help you? Juna.
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister.
Wait, hold it, wait. Hold up. Wait. What? She's... Hold up. She's your sister? That... Well, I wasn't expecting that just like a few minutes in. What do you mean she's your sister? No, seriously, how... Huh? What? But you did... How is she your sister? I need answers.
Adopted sister, that is. Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
Do you know, you kind of lied with that. But to be fair, that makes sense, because I don't think the text box could have handled it. But, still, adopted sister? So, oh boy. Okay, so her family adopted Yuna. So, great. Just what I needed right off the bat. Family stuff. Well, that's certainly not on my bucket list of things to stir up with the stream. Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna be fun on a bun. Alright. Let's continue onward.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden in Tilbrile Haven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts father's efforts to shame, eh?
Ugh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Where did you get this?
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell. Popularly known as a curse.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on.
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible.
Then surely the man who penned this was Luis.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Louise. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rella.
But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. I worried for you so, Juna. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Juani Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
No! Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
She's got you there, Yuna. Uh, it's fun seeing stuff like that. Oh, we get to meet someone who knows you really well. What juicy stories can we get from them later? I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are enduring. As long as the magic source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade. The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this.
Hey, Pirata! How's it going? How's it going? And thanks for doing the mic check, too. It always, I always get a little, you know, nervous and anxious stuff. I was like, is my mic working? Because Look, let's face it, my voice is so bad I can't stand to hear my own voice. Haha! That's the only issue I have with... That's one of the main issues I have with myself. I really don't like my voice. It's so bad. Anyway, at least I find out more about the plot behind all this.
This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
What? Then...
I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing?
Yeah. I like the Yeah, your configuration always sucks. But yeah, when there's VAs doing their lines in games like this, I like to be quiet so that way they can do their lines and we can hear the good hard work they do. 'Cause look, that's something I like to do. When games have characters that have voices in them, I like to hear how well the VAs do their work. And just hearing them bring the characters to life, and I was like, so good. Can't resist, but can't help but admire that. Honestly, to be fair, if I had a much better sounding voice, being a voice actor is something I kind of always wanted to be myself. Though that is a dream long since lost. Anyway, let's get back on with shenanigans here. Haha!
You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
Well, of course, that's obvious. We're gonna keep her safe. Not gonna put someone in harm's way just to get our own needs done. It's like, nah. Besides, she can kind of kick our ass around the corner and back again with how well she fights. Oh, I'm afraid of making her mad than anything.
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
The curse is impossible to break?
Oh, that was fun there.
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what.
One thing I like to say, if something seems possible, we make a way to make it possible. It's like, oh, there's a box. Let's wreck it. There's always a way. Even if we have to do it in the most insane, shenanigan-worthy way. Ooh, I can think of so many ideas to make it happen.
The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the gauntlet runner.
Alright. If we take a unit on public, we might attract a crowd. We can't risk Luis catching on that while in the royal capital. At least for today, I'm just gonna stay in the runner.
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people?
Yes, as much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Sorry about that. You know how you always get the feeling of having something stuck in the back of your throat after you eat a meal or having a snack. It's like, yeah, it sucks. Oh, excuse me.
Right this way, milady.
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow.
But I don't like to think.
By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Eurus?
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air. Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. And then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any ballet point at all to my flight theory, what? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though. And got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence when they told me I was to be demoted.
Oh. That's rough. Is this part of his bond though? For rank up, I need to check just to be safe. Cause some of these answers are important. Okay. Okay, so thankfully this doesn't connect to the bond, but yeah. We still gotta be careful. Alright, let's see now. We just gotta go with the first answer, sir.
I didn't know.
Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, eh? Incorporating it into the gauntlet runner. But ever since that accident, I suppose I've I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure. You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. Here I sit moping, eh? The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies. It'll take time, no doubt, but I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts, and when I fly, I'll do it my way.
That's the spirit. Alright, now we get the tutorial on how to change party members. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Reserve members gain less experience at the end of battle.
So?
Oh, let's see now. I need to check something first. Let's see now. Maria. Maria, there we go. Okay. So, post EXP and post battle EXP increases. No, not there. Burden. I know there's someone that could help us get the back row to have the reserve members get EXP just as well. Oh, Tycoon. Ooh. Soul Hacker. Ooh. That sounds good. Yeah, that happens on its own. Let's see now. Okay, so battle order, rank 5. That's what we need. Okay, that's what I was looking for, right there. So I need a rank 5 for the members. Because that way, anyone in reserve will get their, we'll get better EXP instead of less. Alright. So thankfully, Heismay's close to it. Hulkenberg's close to it. We gotta get Stroll close to it. Excuse me. And I know, Yuna's gonna be one of the members we make a bond with. So she's gonna be one of the 3 we're missing. Either way. Alright. We gotta check the food pantry. Because we get free food. Nom 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 nom. Aha! Meat and water. Obtained.
Alright then.
Yeah, it looks like we don't have any other choice but to rest up. Because it doesn't look like we can do much of anything else. Yeah, we can't do much of anything else right now. Alright. Time to hit the hay. still, at least we found out some stuff that we needed to. Here we go.
Sure.
Progression.
Good night.
Find her to sleep as good as time ready for some reading.
Oh, good. You're still awake. What's the matter?
Something on your mind?
Something on your mind?
No, not in particular. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room. Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission.
I should probably have you returning Magla keys we got on the Charadus anyway.
You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister. I didn't realize how exhausted I am, and you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you.
You're lucky, really.
I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it?
Yeah, I'm surprised. Oh, wait, hold on. Book time. Book time.
The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. Oh, how inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts. No matter their status or tribe. We Nydia, we're all liars, you know. Everyone told us we were inherently worthless. Just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form. It's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely, but you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs. No matter what happens.
That's the spirit.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
But anyway, what I was going to say is, it's still surprising that he's got the same book in his room. It's like, plot point much?
Now, prepare to hear the race's next challenge. Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound.
Oh, it's gonna get really close. We made it into the top 20. We just gotta get closer.
To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified. I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? In first place, the undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctifex Forden! And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Guido! Furthermore...
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man. Yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction. But we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition.
Here we go.
The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress Joanna. Valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young Elder.
Right! Wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Oi, crier man. Where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladell or something. No sign of him, probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out.
So it really was all talk then? A disgrace to the Rusum, hiding his inadequacy behind Luis's authority.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina.
Nice.
Some big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Now here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from, well, Verga Island.
A pagan island, eh? But they're filthy barbarians. Besides, nobody could compare to Lord Milo.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just about ready to announce the next leg of the race.
Oh, it's getting good. Bing bong. Bing bong.
And that's the bell. Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne. First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand.
No sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine relic!
Uh-oh.
What? A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice.
Yeah, I'm sorry about all the coughing, folks. It's like I said, when you get something stuck in the back of your throat and it doesn't want to come out, it's like, yeah, it's like, hi, I'm gonna bug you for as long as possible. Alright, let's see where this goes. And what's the unforgettable voice? Wait, it's not gonna be Yuna, is it? Oh, or is it Relia? Those are the only two I can think of right now.
To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Juna!
I knew it! It was the only one of those two that could have been. The church member or the songstress. The singer or the churcher. It's going to be down to those two. Still, that's wide enough, and how did she get her hair like that? Yeah, so, that hair there looks like wings. Or a harp. If you tilt your head to the side, it kind of looks like a harp. Questions for the stylist later.
Her sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Chosen heroes! Your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario. You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church. Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject Sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools. It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of Sanctism, Altaberry Heights, in Montario. Please deliver them to their rightful place, in God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
Got a real presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
Focus, Iceland, focus.
By the deadline of the second round, Altaberry will begin the festivities for the autumnal Montario Saints' Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper. And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics. To celebrate, the songstress Juna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the Tournament for the Throne begin!
Here we go. I still love how, so far,
they're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture.
That candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
Okay. So far throughout this whole game, it's been mostly one giant race. Mixed in with the RPG tactics, well, mechanics of going to dungeons, fighting monsters, going to places, fighting monsters, side quests, missions, rescue missions, all that good stuff. That's one thing I like about Metaphor. It's kind of like Persona in a way, but at the same time, it's its own style. Like, you can see now in some way why it's got so much hype there. Alright. Now, what new low? Come on, Heisme. Don't hold out on us. I gotta know.
What new low?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Altaberry. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him. Lady Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
Well, that happened.
Looks like our first job's come in.
These men have me running all over.
Oh, that dude. Oh, here we go.
We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladell incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Well, one has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival? Good on ya!
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread. That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with the god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
Oh, you know, that's what I like to do. I like to cause trouble. I either cause trouble or I'm an enabler. You know, bring the shenanigans. All the good stuff, you know. It's just right. Because you can never go wrong with a lot of fun times. Even if it's to bring some, you know, comedy at the expense of someone who's got sticks so far up the booty they don't know what to do. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean finale?
What do you mean, a finale?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saints' Day, and bring it to me.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight.
Wow.
May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
Wow, that happened. I kind of expected he wouldn't give us, you know, any clues. Since, you know,
All right.
he's the main problem of the game. Says it would have been way too easy if he gave us the information.
All right then.
Now we gotta look around for the information.
Oh.
Divine Lance? Bunny Mustardi? Oh, a tavern. That'll work. Talk to the drunk and we get an answer.
Oi there.
To the tavern.
Well met, eh?
Thank you, drunkard. You have helped us on a quest. Okay, now where are they hiding at?
I'm just incredulous.
Hey, listen.
Huh?
I have a question. Someone outside was surrounding. Okay. Okay. So not inside the tavern, but outside it. Taking a boat. We're going on a boat to the Merchant's Bazaar.
Okay, so
Hey, listen.
I'm just...
First we talk to the drunk, then we talk to the bartender. We're following the trail of booze. Drink it up. Oh.
hey.
You see.
Seek answers from the chief.
Then
Alright, just had to make sure, because sometimes they like to slip in that little, you know,
Wonderful.
take back. It's like, oh, you gotta go forward. No, you're gonna go backwards. It's like, well, which way am I going? We're going to the bazaar. This was so bizarre.
What is it?
Alright.
Alright then.
They're on the other side. Your friends on the other side. I couldn't resist, I had to. Wall!
Young man! Young man!
Now what am I to do? Well met, eh?
Oh, there he is. We saw him earlier.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him. And damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
Honestly, they really crossed the line. Like, okay, they basically ordered everyone in the race to go to a homeland and just steal everything from them. It's like, no.
They've really crossed the line. Wait. You're not with the Sanctus Church. One of the few who aren't, it seems. I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened. The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different. To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Dracodios. The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
An island across the ocean. You mean Verga Island, then? It is a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where Sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish Sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni. Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
Edeni, that's a name. And yeah, that little history tidbit was actually good to know, because it would have felt pretty awkward if any of the party members didn't know anything about it. But at least we had some good scholars. Way to go, Hulkenberg and Juna. But oh man, still plundering of all things. I mean, it was bound to hit sooner or later, but and still, not gonna lie, this might sound rude now, but that guy's helmet looks like a giant chess piece. Is it like the higher the rank of their authority, the different chess piece helmet they have? Does that mean there's gonna be ones where knights, rooks, kings, queens, and all that stuff? Oh, I'm honestly curious now. I'm honestly curious. But yeah, we'd never take it by force.
We don't intend to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. Take my word. It's no place for an outsider. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
Sorry. I'd rather be a fool.
Well, sounds like Dracodios is on Verga Island somewhere.
Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Verga Island embark from Montario.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Verga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's bally well conquer this inland sea ourselves. Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
Naris, I'm really curious. What do you have in mind? Come on, buddy. What you got? Share with us the knowledge from your big brain. Ah!
You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell. You still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladell mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
Oh, this is gonna be something. 2 more tag-alongs. Wait.
What the?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his runner all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas.
The runner is now an ocean runner. That's amazing. Oh, the design change is so good. Oh, I love it. I love it.
After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island Schmeiland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Ontario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot? You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh, right! Nearest, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Jab the height there, buddy. Oh, that. Oh, I could feel the burn from that one. It's like, yeah, I'm just going to straight up poke right at the short vent. The, you know, the short stature there. Oh, that was just mean. That was just mean, but funny. Oh, the burn from that one's real.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Not unlike a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
Huh. Easy. They still suspect us.
They probably still suspect us.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladell incident.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials and make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how we're gonna do this one with those two tagging along. That's gonna be a whole thing.
Well met, eh? Now what am I to do?
Right. I should probably check on the equipment and everything. Cause yeah.
Welcome.
Let's not.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I kind of figured we wouldn't be getting any quests done, and we kind of. I don't think we'd be able to get any bond rankings up either. Yeah, no. So that's kind of out of the way there. Meaning anything that take up time is kind of out of the question.
All right then.
Which kind of limits us.
Greetings. Well then.
Knight's bracelet.
Can we talk?
Oh, we have to. Never mind.
What do you think?
Oh, we don't need any. We don't need any of the food there. Ah! The only downside with this is getting items to restore your MP is very scarce. Like, oh my goodness. Because a lot of things here take up, you know, magic points to use.
Thank you kindly. Young man.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Welcome.
Do we have anything to appraise? Nope. Okay. We got things for 20% off. Nice. Oh. The espadrille. That could definitely help out. Let's get one of those, because it'd be for Yuna there. And let's not equip it. Yeah, I want to take a look at the equipment she's got. Let's give that...
Indeed.
Oh, it prevents paralysis. Oh. Oh, there's only one. Well, that bites. Alright, time to check the weapons.
Young man.
I said young man. Alright, let's see now. No, 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 no. Alright, the Oh, wow. These are the expensive ones. You know what? Let's get the silver fan for her. No more attacks inflict charm. Well, she is quite charming if you agree with me. Haha! I can resist, I had to. Oh, decreases the cost of money skills. Sure, why not?
Understood.
We had way more than enough money anyway. And if we need money, we can just, you know, sell some of the mag we got. The magic. Oh, let's see now. The only other thing we gotta worry about is healing items.
Wonderful.
Young man. Young man.
All right then.
So, let's see now.
Go.
Let's go to the street. There might be something there we missed.
Yeah?
Gone to shite, this has.
Hey!
Yeah, there's a secret. I think it has to do with Heisman's village.
Right.
Yeah? Oh my.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Let's go to the square. So we might find something there.
Oi. Wonderful.
That's terror.
All right then.
Well met, eh? Oi there!
I guys checking here. Oh, you know, not.
All right.
Well, I think we're good enough as it is right now anyway.
Let's go.
Alright, so we got all that we could.
Young man.
I say young man.
Wonderful.
Young man.
Alright, we're good to set off. But I'm gonna save just in case.
What now?
Cause no, I'm not like there's probably gonna be something here we'll probably end up missing and it's like, yeah. I'd rather not have that. Alright, let's roll.
Ready to depart?
Verga Island. Here we go. Oh.
Verga Island is this spot right here. Wonder how many days away it is.
That's a good question. Because it looks like we're about to go through 3 different ports.
Hold on.
The Shoal Camp.
Hold on.
The Rock Camp. Looks like there might be a run or two we'll probably encounter.
Let's see.
Alright.
This place here.
Let's go.
Oh.
Take 4 days and 3 nights. Alright. Plus it gives us some time to get some of our other stats up.
Tally ho then.
Jolly good. Here we go.
Tis actually moving. A fine effort.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master of the helm, my dear.
Verga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
'Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah? Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Yeah, but still, there could be some amusement.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this! The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island! On a gauntlet runner, too!
Is he alright? They say the waters are clear amongst us now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try ploughing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But Verga Island's infamous people, treacherous. Even the crown theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
God, I'm kind
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Furga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
But honestly, I'm kind of curious how this would do as if the character, if there's more modern day.
Nira speaking.
Fishing gear. Whoa, we can fish. Hey, just imagine something like this in modern day era. Oh, this would be. That'd be quite a trip. 3 days. Oh, but still, this is gonna be so much to do. Poor Stroll. He's defeated. He's not exactly a man of the sea. Onto the sea. Onto the sea. Where's wetter? You could be deader. Take it from me. Oh wait, hold on, wrong song. Oh, I can resist. Alright, so we could read a book. Alright, hold on. Virtues. I still gotta get courage up. That's just one boost away. I still gotta get tolerance, eloquence, and imagination up. Eloquence I'm really close to. Tolerance and imagination, those are gonna be the big ones. So I'm gonna need those at rank 4. Wisdom's almost to rank 5. Unless now. Ooh! June added a couple books. New World Travel Diary and Top Secret Poetry do not read. Ah. Yeah, her creative journal. Will it increase our courage? Oh my goodness. Ah, it does! Oh boy. Oh. Okay, before we do that, I need to make sure to save, because...
What now?
Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. I don't want to miss out on it. Yes, I'm making a new save spot. Alright. Let's go up to the deck. Let's see if Heismay's fishing lessons is going to take any time. Right. We gotta go to the front. Watchtower. Back down. Hey, I'm trying to find the deck, alright? This is a cockpit. You know, I was trying to do it manually, but it's like, you know what? Let's just do it, let's cheat our way there.
Let's go.
To the deck. Alright.
Oh, jeez.
Some fishing gear. Yep, no, it does take time. Alright.
Alright then.
Where's that blasted door? I know it's here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Strategy room. Oh, it was the ladder. Ha! Alright, let's, Alright, we can cook something if we wanted to. Ooh, sweeter than poison recipe, cursed love ballad recipe, secrets of secrets recipe. Huh. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, Lord of the Lake. Okay. We do need to get, a Dream Eater Moth, huh? Alright. Time to read that journal, because we're gonna need the, we're gonna need the courage. Top secret poetry. Time to read thy book. Oh no, answers needed, okay. Woo! Courage up.
Now then.
Yes! We got it! Woo! Finally, we got the courage of 4. That means we can get Brigitta's next mission. Oh, I've been waiting for that. Yes!
Why, that's...
Ah, I knew we were that close. That last push got us. Yes!
As the sun dips below the horizon and the stars begin to reflect off the water's surface, the Gauntlet Runner reaches the shore. Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their Gauntlet Runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
The Shoal Camp. Ah. Yeah, we're being watched, so we gotta be careful. Honestly, let's talk Juna here, because, she's first on the list.
Oh my.
Plus, I know we'll get a bond unlocked with her soon. Ooh, imagination. Yes. Here we go. Alright. So, just need to make sure something... Hopefully I can choose the right ones. I'm trying to find the right ones. That's for rank. Really? Oh my god. I get so sick and tired of that. Oh my god. Nope. Ah! Oh, come on! Alright, hold on. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I'm sorry, everyone. OBS is... Alright. Alright, so, the OBS is, acting up on me. Because, for some reason, my computer likes to, you know... lock up for a split moment, and then everything just goes, yeah. And now, it's causing trouble with OBS. So, alright, hold on. Alright, so it's still working. Okay, so this is gonna be an issue. I'm gonna have to cut streams shortly. Cause with what my computer just did, it's like, yes. Alright. So hopefully there won't be too much talking in the next part.
Yeah.
But
so after we get through this little scene here, and if we can, when it gets to where we can control the character again, I'm gonna have to call a stream because I can't continue onward with it being like this. I'm glad it's still doing it. It's just on my end.
All right.
OBS isn't even. OBS is full black screen. Like I can still get it to work some. It's just like I have to hold it down, like I'm resizing it. After that, it's like nope. I'm gonna have to do a complete overhaul of my computer. I gotta go through stuff that's not being used anymore.
Time marches on, and the age of the new king draws nearer.
oh goodness.
Unfortunately, it does this from time to time. Even if I restart the computer, I gotta go through the file. I gotta go through files to see what's taking up space that I don't need anymore. Ah. And I really do want to continue because we've hit some good spots. The island's barbaric, but I wonder what's really good. I want to see this island. I really do.
What now?
Yeah, and the issue is, my computer, it's not even, it's barely half a year old right now. Cause this thing, it took me oh, hold on. Okay, the OBS is working again. The whole thing just finally cleared up. Ah. But I'd rather not take any chance with how it is right now. So yeah, we're gonna save. I want to continue. I really do. So here's the thing. Depending on how things go tomorrow. For Monday, I'll try to stream some more of this. Because this is just, it's rubbed me the wrong way of just having to end it like this because of the whole computer thing. And we're barely 90 minutes in. Like, Alright. So, unfortunately, because of the whole mishap there, I really don't want to, but I have to. So, yeah. And it went back to doing it. God dang it. So, we're gonna call it a stream here, folks. So, let's see who we can go out and raid to. Who haven't we raided in a while? Who needs to be raided? It's just my timing of choosing stream is so bad. Cause like, yeah, I know I do it at like 8 p.m. EST or 7 o'clock, because that's one of the best times I can stream. But at the same time, many people have already finished their streams, and it's like, yeah. Let's see now. Let's. Yeah, I know I'm procrastinating, but the thing is, I don't know who to raid out to. As much as I want to do raiding, Alright. We're just gonna end it here for right now. Because I'm starting to stress myself out. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you all had fun. If you enjoyed it, you're more than welcome to hit the follow and subscribe button if you like. All up to you. And I shall see you all in the next stream. Till next time, this is Lumina, and I'm heading out. See y'all later. Bye.